so, the man took his family and wandered from village to village. Eventually, they found a home in a small, abandoned hut, and the man became a shepherd for the village. Life was poor, but it was peaceful. He tended to the sheep, his wife took up sewing, and together they lovingly raised their 2 sons. But one day, the cruel and wealthy vizier of that land was riding through the village when his expensive robe was torn. Searching for a tailor, he was directed to the humble hut of the shepherd's wife. When the vizier saw her beauty, a wicked desire took root in his heart. After she had mended his robe, he did not leave. Instead, he began to spin a cruel lie. The vizier, his heart set on his wicked plan, returned to the hut. He spoke with a voice full of fake urgency.
Your husband sent me. The flock is under attack by wolves. He needs your help, but the children must stay here where it's safe. We must hurry.
The wife, fearing for her husband, believed the cruel lie. She was whisked away by the vizier, leaving her sons behind. That evening, the shepherd returned home, tired but content, only to find his world shattered. His wife was gone. His older son, through tears, told him of the wealthy man who had taken her away. The shepherd's heart broke as he realized the truth of the cruel deception.
The man, now a wanderer once more, took his 2 sons and began a desperate search for his wife. One day, their path was blocked by a raging river, the bridge destroyed. Determined to continue, he decided to carry his children across one by one. He left his older son on the bank and, with his younger son on his shoulders, began to cross the treacherous, churning water.
But as he reached the middle of the river, he looked back and saw a sight of pure terror. A wolf had emerged from the forest and was chasing his older son into the woods. In his panic and horror, the father stumbled. His younger son slipped from his shoulders and was instantly swallowed by the raging current. In a single horrifying moment, he had lost them both.
And so the man, having lost his wife and now both of his sons, was left utterly alone. With nothing left to lose, he became a wanderer, his heart a hollow echo of the joy it once knew. He walked the earth with no destination, his only purpose to search, even without hope. One day, on a desolate road, the wise traveler saw him once again. He was shocked, struggling to recognize the strong, prosperous leader in the broken, ragged man who stood before him. He dismounted his horse.
My friend, what is this terrible state you are in? What has happened to you?
The man slowly lifted his head. His face was a mask of immense, unending sorrow. But his eyes were surprisingly clear. He looked at the traveler, and, with a calm that defied all logic, he spoke. The shepherd's life, that joy has passed. The grief that came, I know this too shall pass. I will find them. Wondrous, questioning, disbelief. The traveler stared at him, utterly bewildered. How could a man who had lost everything still speak with such faith? He saw not a sage, but a man driven mad by grief. Shaking his head in disbelief, the traveler wished him peace and continued on his way, leaving the man alone once more on his endless journey.